What says I look rich but I don't have a dollar in the bank? I used to decision car loan applications and review portfolio performance. I remember one where a husband-wife with a memorable to me last name were applying for a new GMC Yukon Denali, $75 or $80K at the time. He had a good income. She was SHM. Nice address in a nice neighborhood. No money down, no savings balance, substantial credit card debt, chunky mortgage, an open BMW lease. We cut the request by requiring some money down. They don't end up getting the loan through the source I worked for. By chance, they pop up shortly thereafter on my FB feed, friend of a friend. Country club scene, she's dripping in jewelry. Kids are decked out in designer labels. Flash forward 5 years. I see another application for a used minivan, same name. It is them, just out of BK, house foreclosed, BMW lease done, rental address. He has the same job, she now works too. They took down, included in the BK, over $100K in credit card debt and the loan on the Yukon they got from another lender. Now deeply subprime credit scores. I give the application to a coworker, BC, I know who they are, and can't really decision blindly. He writes an approval at close to a 20% interest rate with money down required. We don't get the loan that time either. When they're obsessed with money talk, how to make money, how someone could afford something. I know someone who constantly tells everyone how much they bought something for to insinuate that it's expensive and to prove they can afford it. Why always state the price? It comes off as so tacky and unnecessary. I used to be that way. Advertise the price tag. It's really not classy. It took a lot of strength for me to stop or change. However, my reason for doing it was because I was just so excited to be making money. I grew up so poor, living in subsidized housing, buying used clothing, getting free food from school and churches. The second I became an adult, my only goal was to make money, and I succeeded. When I started buying expensive things, I think I was afraid my hard work wouldn't be noticed. IDK. I wanted everyone to know my earrings were 2K, and my bag was 4K, and nothing was fake, and I was no longer that poor little girl. I still wear nice stuff because I like feeling luxurious, but I definitely won't flaunt it the way I used to. Go to the parking lot of any U.S. Army Infantry Armor Artillery Battalion. The junior enlisted soldiers and 2 LTs will be driving brand new Chargers, Jar Mustangs, Camaros financed at 26%, while the battalion commander will drive a 15-year Accord Camry Civic. At real job workplaces, it's 100K Teslas, F-150s, Audis, being driven by people renting a crap apartment and not even hitting their company match for their 401k. Texans have a term for people like this: all hat, no cattle. The more someone wants you to look at the flashy thing they have, hoping you'll be impressed by it, the less they have behind it. Real wealth projects a sort of understated confidence. Look for the person who treats sudden financial shocks, like the water heater dying or needing a major car repair that's not covered by insurance, as little more than an annoyance. Anyone who's living one missed paycheck away from disaster will have a very different reaction. As someone who would just be, hey, guess my shower will be cold for a while. I'm not that wealthy. Yorkshire man here. We say all fur coat and no knickers. Thanks for watching. Write your story in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow.